Alright guys, welcome to the next video on Horizon Zero Dawn। और अभी हम जा रहे हैं सनफॉल में, जहाँ पे हमें उस टक्कर देने आने के लिए बोला था, जो कि बार बार आता रहता है। अभी कहाँ जाना? सिटाडेल कोर्टयार्ड। आराम से जाते हैं, व्यू का मजा लेते रहते हैं।
The Sun Ring, a proud tradition of Concordia.
It's not like this in Meridian. At least, I don't know.
Give them time. I'm sure they missed. Now we get to see if your attack on their focus network was entirely successful.
What are you talking about? Did I crash the network?
Success. Welcome to the Citadel, Aloy. I'll check back with you in a moment.
Outlanders!
In the meantime...
If you want to hear about today's bounties, head for the throne room. You're not going to make any shards by standing out here. Filthy mercenary bottom.
I'll take the shards, even if it means having a little...
Okay, तो ये जो किला है, ये कार्जा क्लैन का है।
Should pay well.
By the glory of the sun revealed. Behold, radiant Edaman, the one true Sun King, the light in shadow, whose will is light and whose light is law.
I command Lucius Bahavas to speak in my behalf.
ये बच्चे की तो फटी हुई है।
By the will of radiant Edaman does the sun glare down mercilessly upon the traitor Uthid. To the hunter who brings his head to us shall go a bounty of 500 shards.
More prisoners than royalty, don't you think? Love your hair. You and I need to chat, little huntress. The green tent down in Shadowside. I'll be waiting. Kind of busy. We both know you're no killer for hire. Uthid is innocent. So come see me, while there's still time to save him.
So, the way in I spoke of is right behind you.
You've got to be kidding.
Not at all. And you needn't worry about the Kestrels. They'll be too busy acting important to pay attention to you.
First time in the Citadel, gotta see the
balustrade. It's a short drop from there.
They want us to see this,
अरे?
boy.
अब कहाँ से जाऊँ मैं? यहाँ से है वैसे रास्ता एक। आराम से। अरे यार।
The other side of the tower. Look for a vent.
अब यहाँ से कहाँ पे जाना है? ऊपर जाना है क्या? यहीं पे तो आ रहा है यार वैसे लोकेशन। अच्छा यहीं आना है।
I see you've been here before.
Obviously. Now, it's very important that you hear what I'm about to say. I've shown you the way in, but this humble vent marks a point of no return. Before you descend into the depths here, you should be fully committed, equipped, and focused. No distractions. If you have errands to run, do them first or hold your peace. I won't tolerate whining. Is that clear?
You'll tolerate what I give you, Silence.
I didn't ask you along for the ride.
Okay, let's go inside.
I'm heading down.
I've spent a lifetime trying to uncover the secrets of this world. Where the machines came from. How the old ones achieved such marvels only to fall into silence and death. A lifetime of failure, as year by year, decade after decade, I hit walls I could not break, doors I could never breach.
Hello.
Until a Nora huntress marched out of the savage east. And voila, for her, all the deepest secrets of the earth were laid bare. I suspect you will have an easier time with this door than I did years ago.
Hold for identiscan. Genetic profile confirmed. Entry authorized. Malfunction. 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 Malfunction.
Are you kidding me?
You don't hear me laughing.
Shut up. There's gotta be another way. Hey! Elizabeth Sobek here! Requesting access!
Access request acknowledged. Root command functions available. Do you wish to proceed?
I do! Get me through this door!
Analyzing. Primary access inoperable due to mechanical failure. Emergency venting procedure likely to circumvent blockage. Do you wish to proceed?
Yes.
Emergency venting authorized.
I underestimated it. Too bad now
Guess you can't have everything.
That will draw attention. We won't have this place to ourselves for long now.
We? Last I checked, I was the one risking my life down here.
Yes, fine. Now will you please get moving? There's so much to learn in less time than I'd hoped.
Okay.
Welcome to Project Zero Dawn.
तो ये जगह है Project Zero Dawn.
We found it.
Are you really so surprised?
Facility diagnostics detect multiple failures. Attempting repair.
So, what was this room?
Please take a seat and wait for your name to be called. Selectees proceed into viewing room 1 for an important message regarding the purpose of your visit.
What was this place?
A holographic theater.
CD01 data intact. Initiating playback.
That doesn't make sense. Life on Earth didn't cease to exist.
He said it could not be stopped.
But it was. Somehow Elizabeth saved us. I've got to keep looking. Find out how she did it. Kestrels. They got in. Through the vents.
ओहो यहाँ पे बंदे आ चुके हैं.
Nothing stopped you from learning the truth.
Spread out! If it moves, kill it!
What is this place? Tomb?
आराम से जाएंगे.
I can pass them, undetected.
The data points, you're going to ignore them?
Alright, उनको मारने की जरूरत नहीं पड़ी.
CD02 data intact. Initiating playback.
The whole Earth destroyed. But then remade?
Yes. By a machine. A machine of creation.
Elizabeth did this. life for us. But why Hades then? If it was part of Gaia, how did it end up in the wreckage of a pharaoh robot? And why does it want to kill me? Apollo, the archive of knowledge.
Intruder!
Get her!
Whatever you do, don't die now. Maybe the answers lie ahead.
एक और है क्या कर रहा है भाई मारेगा नहीं
Hey, this crusty. Let this impale.
Here we go.
फिर से यही
Another one of these.
तो मुझे काफी बोरिंग सा लगता है ये सिस्टम खोलना ये लॉक खोलना बार बार इसके अंदर तो आएंगे रे कोऑर्डिनेट्स कुछ आ गया ना
There's a part missing. Maybe there's a storage area nearby.
I'm done with Brett's incompetence, okay? Somehow, he managed to install an H-emitter node backwards. Everything's in reverse. I don't get paid to clean up Brett's messes. If you want it fixed, send him up to storage for a new emitter, not me. Parker out.
Okay, ये तो पता है हमें कैसे करना है नीचे अरे वो लेफ्ट ही करना है क्या अच्छा नीचे और लेफ्ट ओके नीचे करना है और फिर दाहिने
Done. I should check the door nearby.
यहाँ पे कहीं पे जाना है सेकंड वाला तो इनएक्टिव पड़ा उसको एक्टिव करना है पहले इसको एक्टिव कहाँ से करना है यहाँ से तो है नहीं रास्ता नहीं चढ़ेगा यहाँ से आई गेस यहाँ से है शायद कुछ हीरा ना अरे यार गया नहीं था पहले अंदर
Found one. Looks intact.
Okay. इसको कहाँ पे प्लेस करना है अच्छा ये बीच वाला है ना गायब।
That should do the trick. Now let's get that door open.
ऊपर लेफ्ट, नीचे राइट, ऊपर लेफ्ट नीचे राइट ऊपर है। अरे खुला क्यों नहीं यार? सही तो है। आई गेस ऑडियो में उसने बोला था कि शायद अपोजिट करना है, जिस जैसे हैं अभी उसके अपोजिट करना है। एक बार ट्राई करके देखता हूँ। वैसे ही इसको ऊपर करना है और इसको नीचे। बिजली खुला।
Hey, I'm done with Brett's incompetence, okay? Somehow, he managed to install an H-emitter node backwards. Everything's in reverse. I don't get paid to clean up Brett's messes. If you want it fixed, send him up to storage for a new emitter, not me. Parker out.
सब रिवर्स में तो मैं रिवर्स कर चुका हूँ सब। क्या कॉम्बिनेशन है यार, समझ ही नहीं आ रहा। हो गया?
Door should have power.
अच्छा बस ऊपर नीचे वाले रिवर्स में
Eclipse. They're here.
Avoid contact.
Lines look good.
Gaia. It's up there. Second floor.
Can you reach it?
So much for avoiding contact.
अब थोड़ा देख के जाना पड़ेगा, शायद मारना ही पड़ेगा इन्हें। आजा आराम से आजा। प्रेस में देख लिया यार। ऊपर भी है ना, नीचे आ रहा है।
Get over here. She's coming. Move it.
अरे इधर
Farewell, fool.
देख नहीं रहा पर थोड़ा उसमें आएगा तो नीचे अपने आप आ जाएगा। और बंदे आए यहाँ पे। नहीं यही है, पीछे से मारता हूँ ना इसे। दिख नहीं रहा यार। बोरा
Or not.
Area inaccessible. Elevators not operational. Stairwells
एक बस गया अरे बच गया
We're dead too if you don't fight!
Room's clear. For a moment, anyway.
Get moving. You have to find Gaia.
Hello, I'm Margot Shen, and this is Hephaestus. As the name might tip you off, this is going to be the subordinate function that Gaia will use to make lots and lots of robots. Her personal forge. Except, it's not that simple. So like, you probably noticed that only about a third of you are...
जमी हुई है पूरी जगह।
I think this is it. Elizabeth Sobek's office. But it's sealed off. There's got to be a way inside.
Keep looking.
ये एलिजाबेथ का ऑफिस है।
Careful now.
Welcome to Apollo, the collective memory of the human species and the wellspring of knowledge.
अरे सामने ही है। देख के आना चाहिए था यहाँ पे। कहाँ जाना है अब? यहाँ तो नहीं है कुछ भी।
Dr. Sobek, please archive this testimonial in Apollo. Cross-reference to all mentions of my name and Operation Enduring Victory. My name is General Aaron Harris. From 2060 to 2066, I served as the chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff, the highest-ranked officer of the United States Armed Forces. The tenure of my command included strategic planning, and oversight of Operation Enduring Victory. A falsehood perpetrated on the civilian population.
Welcome to Eleuthia, the crown and king of Gaia's subordinate functions. For it is by Eleuthia that the human race will continue to exist.
Cradle facilities. Elizabeth said a new generation of humans would be spawned inside such places.
She did.
All Mother Mountain. It was one of them?
There's only one way to be sure.
The hatch wouldn't open. Something about a corrupted Alpha registry. I need to search Elizabeth's office.
Pure logic won't cut it, Ted. To pull this off, Gaia's going to need to have some skin in the game. It has to care.
What if it runs amok? Have we learned nothing from our mistakes?
Your mistakes, I think you mean?
All I'm saying is, give it a kill switch.
She was just born, Ted. I'm not gonna put a gun to her head while she's still in the cradle.
You talk like it's a child. What if it becomes a monster?
Elizabeth, may I speak outside protocol?
Of course, Gaia, go on.
I'm sorry to contradict you, but Mr. Farrow's argument is sound. At this point, the development of my psyche is not entirely predictable. To ensure preservation of life, a hardwired override is, I believe, a necessary safeguard.
There. Satisfied, Ted?
Jeez, Liz, just do what it says.
तो अभी हमें एलिजाबेथ के ऑफिस के अंदर जाना है.
Looks like it used to hold something. Some component that got removed.
Nuts would benefit from antilopine morphologies, though caprid forms show superior load-bearing capability.
You're a quick study, Gaia.
Dr. Sobek, as I have conducted this comparative analysis of mammalian morphologies, I've gathered extensive data on the quaternary extinction event.
Oh? And your assessment? Gaia?
Logically speaking, the extinction was a natural consequence.
And yet,
I find the loss of megafaunal species unaccountably sad. That they passed forever into oblivion causes me to experience a grief that is difficult to describe. Am I malfunctioning?
No, Gaia, you're not. This is good. This is very good.
All right, तो गाया जो है वो एक आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस है जो कि एलिजाबेथ ने बनाई है ताकि वो हेडिस को टैकल कर सके.
Elizabeth, may I speak outside protocol?
When you're back up and running at the new site, we'll bring the subordinate functions online and see where we stand.
Elizabeth, I detect distress. Are you all right?
I'm fine.
I realize that circumstances compel us to launch earlier than we hoped, but all subsystems are operational. The odds stand in our favor.
But what if... Gaia, there's nothing left out there. You can't even survive unless you're wearing an environmental suit. There are billions dead, in fear and agony. What if it was all for nothing?
Elizabeth, extinction was inevitable. Thanks to you, life will have a future.
जाना कहाँ पे है यार?
You really believe that?
I believe in you, Elizabeth. In you, all things.
यहाँ से कहाँ से जाना है? कोई वे पॉइंट भी नहीं आ रहा है. ये तो वही रिकॉर्डिंग है. यहाँ भी कुछ नहीं है.
Pure logic won't cut it, Ted.
वही
To pull
same
this
recording
off,
है.
Gaia's going to need to have some skin in the game. It has to care.
What if it runs amok? Have we learned nothing from our mistakes?
Your mistakes, I think you mean?
All I'm saying is give it a kill switch.
She was just born, Ted. I'm not gonna put a gun to her head while she's still in the cradle.
You talk like it's a child. What if it becomes a monster?
Of course, Gaia, go on.
ओहो अच्छा इसे मैनुअली खोलना है. तो हम एलिजाबेथ के ऑफिस में आ चुके हैं फाइनली.
No space. The Alpha Registry master file.
Intact?
Yeah. No signs of corruption.
Then what are you waiting for? Copy the file.
With this, I can restore the registry at the hatch inside Allmother. Open it. Go inside.
And grasp the secrets within.
Where I was born. Maybe who gave birth to me.
Who? Are you really so naive? There will be no who waiting for you there, Aloy. Whatever birthed you into the world was a what, not a who.
You bastard.
Oh no, I had a legitimate birth. It's you, Aloy, who are the creation of a machine. But what kind of machine and why? Why were you created?
Eclipse.
You need to get out of there. What you found is too valuable. You're too valuable.
Still alive. Good. I have a more suitable death in mind for you, child. My entire life, I've always known one thing with prophetic certainty. That I was destined for glory as a great champion of the sun. Even when Jiran was murdered, even when Meridian fell, I never doubted my destiny. Until you came along. When I heard that you had survived, a doubt took root in my mind. As sure as the sun rises and falls each day, those I am bade to kill die. And yet I failed. How? Why? With each dig site you attacked, each loyal soldier you killed, this pestering doubt grew. I kept thinking of the moment my knife pierced your throat. One twist, a simple tug of the blade, and you would have bled out. In slaughter, I am a practiced hand. So why hesitate? Why fail my destined purpose?
See that scar on your cheek? You didn't get to finish.
Yes, I remember. He fought well. For a savage.
His name was Rost, and he was a better man than you could ever hope to be.
The better man is the one who doesn't end up with his guts steaming on the ground. No, it wasn't him. I could have finished you before he attacked. But I didn't. This failing troubled my thoughts. haunted every step. It was only when I captured you, down in that place, that I finally glimpsed the sun's design etched at length across the course of events. You were meant to survive that day on the mountain. Meant to interfere at dig sites and kill my men. Conversely, I was meant to capture you. Here. So that you might die as a sacrificial offering to the sun. Everything as it was meant to be. Predestined and preordained.
Some destiny. You're following orders, not some grand cosmic design. You're a puppet, with Hades yanking the strings, a pawn pushed around by larger forces. It'd be laughable if there weren't so much killing involved. Hades is an ancient machine, not the buried shadow of Karja myth. It doesn't care about Meridian. It wants to kill everything and everyone. And you are its dutiful slave.
I serve not the buried shadow, but the sun in shadow. All halves of nature joined to one cause. Shadow to sun, dark to light.
Do you really not hear how ridiculous that sounds? You've gone from serving an insane homicidal Sun King to an insane homicidal machine. You're moving down in the world, not up.
I'll remember those words as I watch your corpse burn. Whatever's left of it. You fail to grasp the point. As surely as you've been conquered, so has all doubt. And with certainty of belief comes unstoppable force.
Then open this cage and put your faith to the test. See if things work out like you expect.
The circle has closed. Every element is in its proper place, exactly where it belongs. The errant beast, now caged, will serve her true purpose. A sacrificial animal. Oh, speaking of sacrifice, I forgot to tell you. After you crashed the Eclipse network, I sent messengers into the east to rally the forces there and mount an invasion of the sacred land. I ordered every Nora killed. I was hoping to catch you there, but alas, it all seems to have been unnecessary.
Why butcher dozens of innocents for no gain? It's a waste of effort.
You're right. I won't even be there to enjoy it. In any case, I couldn't recall the order even if I wished to. Thanks to your destruction of the network, communication over distances is impossible. You not only doomed yourself, but an entire tribe. Do we not see the scorching judgment of the sun in these events? Your focus, such a powerful device, isn't it? And yet, so fragile. So you see, this time, I did not hesitate. The knife has already been twisted.
तो एक साइकोपाथ को इतनी देर तक सुनने के बाद मुझे लगता है ये हमें बैटलफील्ड के अंदर डालने वाला है.
Karja faithful, rejoice! Our years in shadow are over. A new dawn trembles on the horizon. A new day, soon to break. And when it does, the false Sun King will be dead, and Holy Meridian ours once more. In this, I have become an instrument of prophecy. All halves of nature joined to one cause. Shadow to sun, light to dark, night to day. Behold! Hold your seats! Can you not see the proof of the sun's blessing before your eyes? How else could shadows such as these prowl in broad light of day? Were they not approved by the sun and joined to our cause? Many years ago, to consecrate this great ring, the Radiant Turan ordered many faithless, crushed beneath the hooves of the behemoth. Mighty is the behemoth in the eye of the sun, but it is mightier still, infused with the power of shadows. Let this one, who schemed and slithered, be the first to die! Let her be the first of thousands!
लड़ाई का टाइम आ गया है और वेपन्स तो नहीं है हमारे पास मुझे आइडिया दिया क्या करना ये शांत की तरफ भगते जाएगा और हमें कुछ नहीं करना ये बात ऐसे पिलर नीचे आ जाएगा अभी ये बात और नीचे गिराना है ये बात ओहो
Try luring the behemoth into the pillars.
Pretty good. तो गया ये
freeze canister on its hip. Cryo arrow should set it off.
ऐसी काफी होता है यार अभी भी कम हो रही है गया ये एक और शॉट
That canister on its belly looks important.
आराम से बहुत डैमेज अच्छा गया इस पर एक तो इस साइड में मूव नहीं रहा अच्छा ओहो मर जाऊंगा कोई हेल्प करा देता हूँ कितने शॉट्स का 3-4 शॉट्स का शायद और बताया है। नहीं काफी है इधर इसकी। प्रिसीजन एरो का यूज करना पड़ेगा। अरे बच गया। मर तो जाएगा अभी। गया एक सही जगह जगी है और गया एक बार। कहाँ है भाई हेरी ज़बा खुदा नीचे। फट गई उसकी मशीन खींच रहा है पर खुद नहीं आ सकता नीचे।
Kill her!
Why leave it to them? Come get me your stuff!
Whoa. I knew ये आएगा, इसको आना तो चाहिए था इस पर। Silence.
So you're here. Really here. You risked your life.
Of course I did. If you'd been killed, the Nora's sacred mountain would never have given up its secrets.
Too bad you wasted your time, then. Helis destroyed my focus. And the Alpha Registry with it.
Not at all. The whole time I've been monitoring your focus, I've duplicated every data file you scanned. Installing that data to a new focus was trivial and easy. Happy birthday, Isaac. Daddy sure does love his little big man.
You're really good at making it impossible to like you, Silence. But I guess I need this.
It's time to see where you were born. Maybe you'll even learn why.
Yeah. Meet the machine that birthed me into this world. Isn't that how you put it?
I'll be off.
Wait.
Yes?
How did you track my location when I wasn't wearing a focus?
Really, Aloy? It doesn't take a genius to surmise that Helis would throw you into the sun ring at high noon. I wore out 2 striders getting here in time, but I did. Now be on your way.
Helis recognized you back in the sun ring. You told me that you'd assisted the eclipse. Not that you knew the man who killed my... who almost killed me.
So now you know. The man is a serious threat. So let's do all we can to make sure that he and Hades don't succeed.
Right. I'll be on my way. To make matters worse, Helis ordered an Eclipse detachment to attack the Nora Sacred Land. The tribe's already weak. They won't stand a chance. You should come with me.
Well, absolutely not. I have preparations to make elsewhere.
What kind of... Why do I bother asking? You're not gonna tell me.
When the time is right, I'll be in touch. I'll contact you later. In the meantime, should you need to return to Shadow Karja territory, I brought armor to conceal your identity.
You think of everything, don't you?
One of us has to. Aloy, when you were recovering the Alpha Registry down in the Zero Dawn bunker, I was needlessly cruel. For your sake, I hope there is someone waiting there for you inside the mountain. Not a what, but a who. Yeah!
सो गाइस अभी के वीडियो के लिए इतना ही और आई होप आपको पसंद आया हो और कोई इम्प्रूवमेंट चाहिए वीडियो में तो आप बता सकते हो कमेंट सेक्शन में अगर कोई देख रहा है तो बाकी टेक केयर एंड सी यू सून इन द नेक्स्ट वीडियो बाय बाय